That's how we've been celebrating our Independence Day for the last 3 years. This activity happens simultaneously on a single day, 15th August, in 14,100 villages of Gujarat. You can see some of the photographs from that activity. On 15th August 2007, we planted 18 lakh saplings across Gujarat. Next year, it was 52 lakh saplings, and 2009, 15th August, it was close to 1 crore saplings, which means every farmer family had undertaken to plant 3 saplings. And not only are the saplings planted, the farmers also take an oath to protect the sapling and help it nurture into a tree. This is all linked to brand building and business. Reasons. Okay. Another. In today's business environment, it is not enough for the brand to be, visible in the audiovisual media, on television, and to be pushed through the grocery and retail network. The product, the brand has to be present where the customer needs it most. I'll give you an example. You can see here, in Indian Railways, there are lack of travelers every day who travel with their entire family, the small children, and they are the ones who are in the most dire need of good quality, hygienically manufactured milk and milk products. And therefore, for them, we decided to be where they needed most. And you can see, even at railway stations across India, Ahmedabad, Chennai, Puri, New Delhi, Srirampur, even here in Bharuch railway station, so many of you must have seen, even in Ankleshwar, we have these parlors for railway passengers. There are 200 of them which have come up in 200 railway stations across India, and we are expanding at a pretty rapid rate. We also realized one thing, that our customers do not simply come to a shop to buy products. They want to enjoy, they want a place where they can bring their families, bring their children, have a good experience, sit in neat, air-conditioned environment, have a comfortable and a happy time, and we want to give them the complete brand experience. So this is what we've been building for them. We have roughly 250 ice cream parlors. We call them ice cream scooping parlors. This is where these are air-conditioned with seating arrangement, where an entire family can come with children. They can sit there, have their favorite scoop of ice cream, look through our entire range of products, and have a good time, a memorable, enjoyable time. This we have 250. This is largely in cities, bigger cities at the moment, but we are expanding as fast as possible. We also have, of course, you can see some of them in Bombay and other places. We have Amul stand for excellence, and we've made it a point to be present at all centers of excellence, whether it's academic excellence or business excellence. This is our parlor in National Institute of Design, Ahmedabad, NID. We are there in IIM Ahmedabad, IIT Chennai, IIM Kolkata, in the campus of Wipro at Hyderabad and other places as well. Infosys, almost all the campuses, Pune, Bangalore, the airport at Ahmedabad. We have a big dine-in restaurant at Gandhinagar. And of course, we are present in malls, multiplexes across India. We have at the moment 4,500 Amul parlors. Let's say by March 2011, we hope to have around 10,000 such parlors. And eventually the idea is to have 1 lakh. These serve 4 purposes for us. Number 1, they help us showcase our entire range. They bring the brand very, very close, physically close and visible to customers. Number 3, they help us in providing a launch pad for any new product that we launch. We don't have to depend on, if gentleman from Big Bazaar is there, any other retail chain. We have our own retail chain in place, and we are also building our defenses to neutralize any anticipated threat in future from these modern retail chains, which may come in future. We know that we have very prime customer segments, and our objective here is to enhance our bonding with them. And our most important customer is the lady of the house, the head of the kitchen. And to bond with her, for the last 7 years, we've been, she's a Amul Maharani, so we've been organizing Amul Maharani contests for her. Housewives, ladies, they send in their recipes made out of Amul products. We have gone a few steps ahead. We've tried to take TQM to the entire value chain of Amul, from the villages at one end to our distributors and retailers at the other end. You can see even at village level dairy cooperative societies, we have vision, mission and strategy workshops for them. They follow all parameters of TQM like housekeeping. At the other end of the spectrum, other end of the value chain, even for our distributors, we have organized self-leadership development programs where we help our distributors to create a business dream for themselves and their enterprise. And we try and make them leaders. They organize and they define their own vision and mission for their company, and which is integrated with Amul. Let's see what some of our distributors have to say about it.
प्रोग्राम वॉज गुड. इन्वॉल्वमेंट जो एक टीम जो बनती है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, रिटेलर, स्टाफ, कंपनी, तो सब इकट्ठे बैठ के अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम भी है, अगर सॉल्व होता है या विजन भी होता है कि नेक्स्ट प्लानिंग क्या है, तो सारी टीम इकट्ठी होती है, तो डेफिनेटली इट्स गुड टू रिकमेंड कि ऐसी मीटिंग होनी चाहिए.
मैंने जब इस प्रोग्राम के बारे में और किसी कंपनी वालों से जब बात की, जब एस्टोनिश्ड कि अमूल जैसे कोऑपरेटिव ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में इतना कुछ हम लोगों को सीखने को मिला है आज के दिन में. लोगों की धारणा ये है कि कोऑपरेटिव चलता है और इसको जो माल आता है और बेचते हैं, लेकिन दिस इज एब्सोल्युटली डिफरेंट. अमूल हैज टेकन अस टू अ डिफरेंट लेवल और हमारी सोच को बहुत ही बड़ा बनाया है.
We've been, our businesses across India, so we bring our top retail outlets, we bring our top distributors, we bring our institution clients to our Gujarat. We send them to the villages, we make them interact with the farmers. They need to appreciate and understand the cause that they're working for, and we try and take care of that. Once upon a time, Amul products were manufactured in Gujarat and sold everywhere. That we realize cannot, is not sustainable with the changing times. So now we have relocated our production in some way close to the consuming markets. Now we have manufacturing plants in other places. There's one in Manesar near Delhi. We have another one in Calcutta, another one in Pune, and slowly we are expanding and shifting our manufacturing close to the major consuming markets. Our brands have to be dynamic, like I said earlier. So even our symbolism, our icons, our logos have changed with the times and in step with the changing trends. Any audiovisual material that you see here in the presentation or whatever TV shows we've produced, the movies that we've produced in the past, everything is available on our website, amul.tv. In fact, we were one of the first corporates in 1995 to have our own website with a cyber store. Just taking you back through memory lane now, you know this. I'm sure most of us have seen this campaign. Limca Book of Records registers this as the longest running advertising campaign in the world. It has been going on for the last 40 years, and any student of the history of post-independence India can go through this entire archive of ours and he'll get a glimpse of India's history in a very humorous way. Just to take you down the memory lane, it was in 1990s with the new economic liberalization, the new economic environment that we acquired a positioning taste of India. And our advertising has been very vibrant. The good old Doordarshan days, some of you might remember, we used to have some of the most popular shows on TV. And this was, even our advertising was vibrant in 1970s, all through 1960s. The genesis of brand Amul was actually in 1956. And that is when, Amul brand was formally launched and we started professional advertising. Do we have a regret? Yes, we have one. There was in 1946, there was certain British gentleman, he was a government official, and he came to Kheda district. He was very angry with the farmers because they were the ones who were staging a strike and they wanted to register a small cooperative. And this is what this gentleman had to say about the cooperative. Let's watch this.
आप लोगों के लिए सरकार का पैगाम लाए. अगर आप लोगों ने 24 घंटे के अंदर स्ट्राइक खत्म नहीं की तो सरकार एक्शन लेने पे मजबूर होगी.